welcome to this reading. I'm so pleased you're here. So today we will be looking at what is coming up for you, and also I'll be getting some messages from the oracles that you need to hear. So let's jump straight in and just see what the cards have to say. I'm very excited. Starting off with the tarot cards, we will see what is coming up for you, and then I'll move on with the oracles. This deck is called the Age of Aquarius Tarot. It's beautiful cards. I got them from Etsy, just in case you're curious. They do have special added cards as well, as the traditional tarot. So if those do pop out, don't worry, I will let you know what those mean. So if you have been brought here, I do believe it's for a reason. However, this is still a general reading, so please take what resonates for you and leave the rest for others. If you want me to check out your personal energy, if you need to clarify anything, or if you are just curious as to what might be coming up, then you can check out my website, which is linked in the description of the video for a personal reading, or you can email me if you need any help. I do love to do personal readings. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say. What is coming up for you? Oh, High Priestess, that's Cancer energy. With the Magician. Oh, goodness. Is there anything else? What is coming up? Oh, we've got quite a few here. There's a special card there, multi-dimensional. I will let you know what that means. And don't worry, I will show you all of these cards if you can't see them. So we have the High Priestess, like I said before, which is Cancer energy. You may have that in your chart or be dealing with one. We also have the Magician, which is Virgo and Gemini energy. Again, you may have that in your chart or be dealing with one. So what I see with this reading, I mean, I can see a lot of abundance happening here. The High Priestess tells me that you are just going to know something to be true. I see you connecting more with your intuition. You already know the answers. I see that you are intuitive, and you may have been receiving downloads, or perhaps there's just this gut feeling that you know what you should do, and it's this inner voice which pushes you forward into the direction that you believe you should go in. It also lets you know that you are more than capable of achieving something. I have the Magician card telling me that you are very resourceful. You are able to master a craft. You are able to blend whatever elements or energies together in order to create something magical. The Magician is someone who is able to manifest, so you do have the power of manifestation. Anything that you want to achieve is possible, and you are able to do this. You have that ability, and that's what the Magician card is, especially with the High Priestess as well. It's like you know the actions you need to take. You're listening to your inner self, and then you're doing what you think you should do. However, I do have the Two of Swords in the reverse position, and I do think for some of you there's going to be a tough decision that you may have to make. You might have to come to terms with something here. I see some of you may be in denial about something. Perhaps you feel like you are still able to achieve whatever goal this is by doing something that you used to do, or carrying past energies with you, or past behaviours, for example. Maybe you think that that is the way forward when it isn't. there is going to be some tough decisions. You may have to cut ties with some things. This can be in the form of behaviors, habits, connections, whatever this is. These ties are holding you back and stopping you from reaching your full potential. So Spirit is saying, listen to yourself. Don't be deluded into thinking that you can get where you need to go if you carry this with you. So something does need to come to an end here. But when you do, sever the ties that bind you. I have the King of Pearls. The King of Pearls is someone who has leveled up. They are the bosses of bosses. They are someone who has mastered an abundant and rich, fulfilling life. And this is what I have for you. This is what I see your future to be. You are very ambitious. I see you becoming a leader, perhaps getting a promotion, even creating your own company. You could be a CEO of your own company. This reading it's just drenched in wealth. And I really do feel that for whoever this is for, you do have a very abundant and rich, fulfilling life ahead of you, as long as you do what you need to do in order to get there. You need to stay focused, remain ambitious, and just remember the end goal. Always strive towards that. But I do see you, leveling up something crazy here. This reading is wonderful, and I've got a lot of pearl energy here, magician, high priestess, multidimensional. All of these cards tell me that you have what it takes to reach whatever goal it is that you want to reach. And if that's in the form of abundance, career-wise, if that's what you're after, this reading is telling you, well, it's a big confirmation, especially for me here, that you're going to get there. We've got the Page of Pearls as well, telling me that there's going to be some kind of opportunity coming in. I do see self-development, you being able to adapt to new situations. So I do think that there will be a change coming up for some of you here. There's definitely going to be something different that you may have to just adjust to. But I do see you being very attentive. I see you planting seeds of hope and attending to their needs so they grow. It's not just a case of applying for a job and just hoping for the best. I see you actually putting the work in, doing research. If you're starting a company up, you will be ticking all the boxes, crossing all the T's, and making sure that you do things right. And you will be nurturing this to help it to grow to its full potential here. With the multi-dimensional card, I mean, this is one of the special cards I was telling you about in this deck. It tells me that you will be utilizing all the skills that you've developed over a lifetime in order to help you reach this goal. You've been built for this moment. Everything that you've been through in life has brought you here, and it's going to take you to the next step of where you need to go. Everything happens for a reason. But this tells me that you will be allowing deep desires and passions to be a guiding light for you as well. So those end goals that you have will be pushing you forward, and you will be heading towards the light, whatever this light means for you, because it will mean different things for different people. There's a lot of energies in this reading, but whatever that goal is, it's pushing you towards it. It's like a magnet, and you are very drawn to it because you see the possibilities, you see the future. I do see you breaking away from restrictive thoughts, actions and behaviors. So anything, like I said, that has been keeping you in this energy of denial, really, just believing that you can't do something, this will be cut from your life, and now you will see that it is possible. You are the magician. It is very possible, this life. It's not just a coincidence why you have these visions or these end goals. You have this vision of your future because it's possible, and that's what your future will look like. but you have to get there. You have to push yourself to get there. The Ace of Pearls, financial abundance. A lot of pearl, and sorry, I should have mentioned before, the pearls are pentacles in these deck of cards. So a lot of financial abundance here, new opportunities, prosperity, and hope. There's a lot of potential. And I do see at the end of this, you will see something is worth like gold. It will be like a seed that you plant and just watch it grow, because you know that this has the potential to be something spectacular beyond your wildest dreams. And that's honestly, it's such a big opportunity here. I would grab it with both hands when this comes up. I'm going to be seeing what you don't see coming as well. So let's have a look at these cards. Seven of Pearls. There's going to be a lot of hard work. So you might think that this will just happen for you. It's not going to be like a lottery win, for example. I see you having to put some hard work and really looking inward as well. And I see you connecting more with your authentic self. There's something about you. You are unique. You have a lot to offer the world. But there's only you who has these gifts. There's only one of you. And it's that what helps you get there. So your authenticity, your uniqueness, these are the skills that you bring to the table. And I do see you persevering and looking inward and really getting to know yourself. Contact, yes, I do see you receiving downloads from Spirit, having them guide you, especially with the High Priestess here. And you may be receiving dreams, visions, synchronicities and numbers. Keep an eye on these signs, because they are definitely messages. The Ten of Cups, wow, this is wonderful. Happiness, fulfillment, a community around you that supports you and acknowledges your achievements. It's a beautiful card, the Ten of Cups. We've also got the King of Cups as well, you being able to navigate your own emotions and the emotions of others around you, being very empathetic and being a master of your feelings, really, being diplomatic and allowing yourself to ride the waves of emotions. This emotional intelligence, it's probably one of the best skills you could have. It really does push you through life further than you could ever imagine, when you know how you feel inside and when you can sense how others feel around you. It's a very big guidance tool. The Emperor, oh wow. I knew that you've got such boss energy. I mean, the Emperor is the bosses of bosses, the CEO. He owns the company. I see you being respected. I see you being an inspiration to others. And I definitely see some of you creating a life of your own, which is comfortable, abundant, luxurious even. The Emperor is someone who is in control, who is able to take action when they need to, and they aren't afraid to step out of line here. They kind of make their own rules, make their own destiny, and this is what I see for you. A beautiful card, the Emperor. What you will see coming, Justice, yes. Some of you may have felt like you've been treated unfairly before. Maybe you have been waiting for your ships to come in, but now it's finally time. I do see some of you knowing some kind of truth as well. Some reality will be brought to the surface, and I see you seeing things for what they truly are. Maybe this is you actually noticing your true value. Noticing what you're worth, what you're capable of, and saying, you know, well, you all doubted me, but look at me now. That's literally what I'm hearing. You will prove everyone wrong who has ever doubted you. Justice card. And if, of course, you are waiting on a legal matter to come in, perhaps, this will go your way as well. Justice is here to bring fairness balanced out, to make it equal. This reading has been beautiful. I've loved it. I'm going to get you some oracles now. Sorry, you can hear my cats going crazy in the background. I'm going to get you some oracles now to get you the messages that you need to hear. Okay, so let's get these oracles and see what we get for you. But so far, I'm loving your reading. If you're still here and you're enjoying this video, please could you drop a like here and a comment? It would be a big help. Not only would it help this channel to grow, but it will also push this video out further so that other people can get the messages that they need to hear. And you know I love to read your comments. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Jade. I'm an Aquarius and I do Aquarius readings on this channel, but I also do general readings, what's the tea readings and love readings for those who feel drawn to them. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back again, especially with this wonderful energy. Let's see what we get. Oh, those went flying. Let me just grab, where's it gone? Okay, time to give her and take. Any other messages? There's some more. Beautiful. So we've got 4 cards for you. We firstly have new moon in Virgo, and the new moon in Virgo tells me that there is a time now to give rather than take. So it is about balance here. It's about trying to find that balance and give and receive a sharing of energies, especially if you've been feeling like something's one-sided. This also tells me that gradual improvements are coming your way, but it would be good if you could pay attention to detail if you want to succeed in something. So make sure that you do go through things with a fine comb and pay attention, especially to the smaller details. If you were wondering whether a person is reliable or not, this card is a confirmation that a person is. That's just a message for some of you out there. And it's also time for you to take stock of a situation, to really evaluate it, see where you are and where you want to go. Ask yourself those questions, and I think it will help you on this path. There could also be a restart of an energy. There could be a restart of a more clever and simple and well organized life for you. It's what I'm hearing. So making things more simpler so that you can easily manage things will help, I think, as well. And if you have an energy of wanting to recommit to healthier routines, like a gym membership perhaps, or healthier eating, or just doing something to make yourself feel good, it would be a good time to do that, to start up that routine again, and it will help you. You will benefit from it. The waning moon asks you, what do you need to release? There is something that you are holding on to. Is this a connection? Is this a past energy that isn't really serving you any good? This was in your tarot reading as well. So it is a very important message for some of you. It is safe to let go and move on. You need to know this. But there is a big energy of moving forward and try not to resist change. This might not be the time to start new projects. Maybe just try and take stock of the situation, as I said before. Reevaluate things. Make sure you put attention to detail. Cross the T's, dot the I's. Make sure that you do everything right before just jumping in and starting something new. Get organised is basically what I'm seeing here. There could also be a good time to say sorry to someone or to receive an apology. I think some of you are waiting on an apology to happen. And also meditation or yoga could help you. I think it will help clear your mind. I do love to meditate myself. And I also see for some of you, you will see what lies ahead really soon. I think you're going to get a bigger and more clearer picture of what is in store for you. And whatever is falling away, you need to know that life moves in cycles, and it's okay to let things go, to release things so that new things can come in for you. Nothing is set in stone, so the mutable moon tells me that this situation is very likely to change. It can be very easily influenced. So you aren't stuck in a situation. If you felt stuck, you are able to get out of it. And again, if you are building up something, just be careful, because every move you make, it has the potential to change something quite dramatically here. You also need to know that staying adaptable is the key to success for now. Perhaps be open-minded to change and allow the process to flow more naturally and freely, and just go along with those changes as they're supposed to happen. And also make sure that you are not being led astray. If someone's trying to push you in another direction that you feel isn't right, pay attention to what you feel, to how you feel about the situation. Don't let anyone deter you or put you off with this. Stay with it, whatever it is, whatever it means to you. It's time to stay focused. Make sure you haven't become distracted with anything. Remain focused to the end goal, and you will be able to reach it. But just remember, things can influence the outcome here. Everything can influence something. So if you don't stay focused, if you go off track, for example, then it will change everything, basically. I've also got work through your fears here. This is the new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio could be in your chart, or perhaps you are dealing with one. But basically, if you've been feeling scared, if you've been putting yourself off from doing something out of fear, or maybe believing that you can't achieve something, you need to know that this is not true, that you are able to achieve it. And I do believe that some of you do doubt yourself. I really do. I feel that some of you are overthinkers. I mean, I'm guilty of this as well. So just be mindful of this energy. Make sure that you aren't procrastinating, or you're putting those doubts there. I also see that some of you need to move on from jealousy. If you compare yourself to other people, that won't do you any favours. And again, some people could be jealous of you, so be mindful of this. If there's any grudges that you're holding on to, release this. It will help you, it will do you good. And could it be you who is being paranoid right now? That is another message of this card. If you have been worried about just random things that seem a bit over the top, is there any truth or logic to your worries, or could you just be feeling a little bit paranoid? It could also be a good time to make an investment, maybe put some savings aside, or invest some energy, time, effort into a situation, because it will pay off for you. And also, this card does represent a rebirth. Think of your situation like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So if something has been feeling like it's not going well, this card is here to say that it will start to, come to life again. And I do see there's life there still to be had, and it will start to reappear. There will be a blooming of a situation, I feel. So I do see a new start ahead for you as well. As we were saying in the tarot reading, there's definitely a new start ahead for you. So those are the messages of the oracles that I'm picking up here, especially with these cards. Wonderful messages once again. I'm going to use the musical oracles now to get you some messages from them. Some of you don't like celebrities, that is absolutely fine, but me, I love music and I love tarot, so I like to combine them. If you don't like these, then you can skip along to the charms. I do them at the end. But if this singer resonates with you, if you've heard them recently, or you may hear them on the radio after this reading, it validates that reading even further, or perhaps you are just a fan of theirs, or it's the messages that you need to hear. So let's see what we get. Let me know what your favourite singer is as well. I love all kinds of music. Let's see what we get today. Oh. Okay, we've got quite a few here. We've got Kendrick Lamar, become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it, and you can be broke without being broken. Over here we have Shakira. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights, and travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. Here's the mystery over here. We've got James Brown. Knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. And when you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. We have Debbie Harry, Blondie. I love Blondie. Fools mistake their flesh for plastic. It's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful. And stay open to new things, and you will never stagnate. I love trying new things. Edith Piaf, ni regret rien, which means no regrets in French. I may have pronounced that wrong, I do apologise. Live with every fibre of your being and weaponize your flaws. And lastly, oh, Amy Winehouse. I saw the movie Back to Black, I believe it's called. It was really good. Let me know if you've seen it in the comments section. Learn to love your truant heart. Honeymoons should last a lifetime, and treat your scars as your best feature. Beautiful messages. Now let's get you some charms, but firstly let me say thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you come back again, and if you do need a personal with me, just check out the description of the video. It's got all the information there. I'm looking forward to reading for you again. So let's see what charms you have. We've got quite a few here. So we've got a smiley face telling me that happier days are coming for you. You will have more reasons to smile. Wonderful. We've got a horse. So if you like horses, if you ride them, it does validate the reading even further. But this horse tells me that there will be forward movement. I do see you charging ahead to reach a certain goal, which is what your reading was saying. I also see powerful energy, strength, courage, and you being able to move fast when needed. You are very strong. I have the Celtic knot here, so this tells me that there is going to be ties that bind you. I see that you will be releasing yourself from those, and also there will be some support happening around you as well. I think that you will have a lot of support. There's going to be some connections that are going to be strong for you, strong connections that you can rely on. Oh, we've got a bat. Now the bat does represent you being able to have an ability, perhaps that you have hidden talents. I also see some of you may be a bit of a night owl. Maybe you like to come alive at night. I know I do, and that validates the reading even further. The bat also tells me that you are able to adapt to situations. You're able to find something and really go after it whenever you get a sense of it. So that's wonderful. You definitely have a strong sense of direction whenever you are focused on something. Beautiful charms. I've loved this reading. I hope you have as well, and have a wonderful day. I will see you again on the next one. Bye for now. Love and light.